What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal sessions. Guys, in my sessions, I combine channeling with the tarot and universal law of assumption consciousness, manifesting to actually look into your situation with your specific person or some unconscious patterns you have like in your love life, and actually help you break them, shift them through, you know, a shift in mindset. And so if that is something to actually manifest what you want, guys, so if that's something that you're looking for, then please do book a session with me. And if you want actually something different, like a more traditional tarot reader or a psychic or some quick answers, I've put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. And Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, guys, Aquarius, I'm going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? A projected potential outcome. And I say potential, tying into what I was saying earlier on this channel. All my content, I integrate universal law. So these check-ins are just check-in points into one version of you, Aquarius, your specific person, and the connection that you have selected and are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everyone is you pushed out. You can have any version or any person that you want, any version of a person that you want. Your desires are meant for you. Circumstances do not matter. If you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, your version of Aquarius, your being, and a reselection of your dominant thoughts and assumptions pushed out. So check out my other content if you want to know more, and I like to give you tips as I go. Okay, Aquarius, the person on your mind, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Issues to do with reciprocity, but there's a 7 of Pentacles. So that's like you have a foundation. There's been a bit of this sort of like, they're invested in you, but a lot of waiting to see how things play out. And 6 of Pentacles in reverse can be like there's been some difficulty finding some balance. Pentacles are also to do with money, so that could be a factor playing into it. So in order to, you know, find the right balance between each other, it could be this feeling of not really being able to support one another due to financial issues, or maybe issues actually just in reciprocity, questions around reciprocity due to responsibilities. 8 of Pentacles, work and career. This person seems to want to work on the connection though, because the 7 of Pentacles I saw, now we have an 8. They want to build on the groundwork that you have. They are invested. We do have an 8 of Cups here, and we have a Knight of Cups. So they want to work through things, but there's been issues with this reciprocity. I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation, Aquarius, that involves leaving behind something else, okay? Because that 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, this could be about reprioritizing the connection, and that would mean having maybe to leave behind something that is creating inability to reciprocate properly. I mean, the Knight of Cups here is about emotional offering. This is romance, okay? So they have romantic feelings towards you. I'm going to get a little bit more. The other interpretation, Aquarius, would be like, let's work through this, or 8 of Cups, disconnect. It can be that, because it's like, is this mutual? Is this reciprocal? There is a foundation. They're still invested, but it could be like touch and go, okay? Now, don't be spooked, guys, if that's you, because it's all you, and I'm going to tell you how to shift it if you want it differently. No one's going anywhere unless you want them to, okay? Hierophant card, marriage, traditional values, commitments is coming up. So can we work on that? 9 of Cups in the reverse. I mean, for some of you, this is a situation that does involve an outside commitment that needs to be left behind in order to actually put effort and build on the groundwork that you have with one another. Because this could be more like a romance, and lots of pleasure and fun. And for others of you, you know, this is like, it's not about like another commitment, but it's like, you know, we need to see if this is reciprocal. Can we work through things and actually solidify this? Because 9 of Cups in the reverse, this thing around reciprocity, that can be a bit about like self-indulgence, okay? So there could be a bit of a theme between the two of you, or overindulgence. Guys, some of you, this can be addictions, drinking, partying, something like that, but not necessarily, guys. It could just be like, okay, is this just, you know, fun and games, or are we really serious about this? Okay, can we work on the connection? Can we leave behind what is not serving the connection, whether that be another person, whether that be interfering factors, not investing in the connection mutually, yeah, or overindulgences. I mean, let me have a look at this 8 of Cups, Aquarius. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. Also leaving behind maybe the past. So again, there could be a past energy that someone is working towards leaving, like a commitment or a marriage. Or for others of you, this is leaving behind and reconciling what isn't working in your connection. You understand? 6 of Cups is reunion energy. So, and it's a nice nostalgic energy. So there could be a familiarity. It could be when it's nice, it's really nice. Let me see about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Justice card is in the reverse. It's like this person, there's emotion. This is genuine emotion. This is romance, but there's this feeling of things need to be more balanced. The Justice card, it's in the reverse. Now the imbalance again could be coming down to marriage, divorce, legal matters, even work contracts, outside financial factors, something like that. And they want to reconcile that. They want to leave behind, you know, if that has caused tension. There also could be a little bit of this feeling between the two of you of like things are unfair. It's selfishness, not prioritizing the connection, okay? So let me just get some more on the Justice card. That's Libra energy. Yeah, there's 5 of Cups, losses, okay? Regrets around potentially selfish behavior and things not being very balanced. I mean, let me see about this 8 of Cups again. I mean, 8 of Cups leaving the past behind between the two of you. That's caused loss or regrets. For some of you, that is 3 of Cups energy because there are 3 cups on the floor, and then there's a 2 of Cups, which would be relationship, soul connection. And for others of you, you know, this is just regrets between the two of you around not being very balanced or fair. Yeah, 5 of Wands, tensions, conflict. Actual conflict between the two of you or any outside competition, because we have the World card in the reverse, which represents unfinished business. Now, that's either because things go round and round between the two of you and you have a history and there's been self-indulgent behavior. This person, it's like, can we work through that, move forward, get past tension and conflict, get past outside factors that are interfering with the situation, reconcile and move forward, because Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's somewhere between, for some of you, it's like commit, don't commit for certain reasons, circumstances, conditions, other energies, responsibilities, blah, 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 blah. I know, why am I saying blah, 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 Aquarius? Because I'm going to get to your side of the street, because it's your manifestation. And I said in the opening that circumstances don't matter. So if you cling to this, you're just going to keep it in your awareness in the now, in the now, in the now. But we have Hermit card. So there's a loneliness and a withdrawal energy. It seems to be that it goes a little bit round and round. Some of you travel and distance is a factor, or world issues like contracts, legal matters, immigration could be an issue, Aquarius, I don't know. But the Hermit card here is like, you know, they want to come out of withdrawal. It could be that it gets a bit like that because there's clashing and tension. And so they want to come out of that. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, if there's been issues to do with commitment, it might not be about other options. It might be because of, like I said, you know, having to deal with outside like pressures and things. You know, or there's commitment, but there's now a question of like, can you recommit to the situation because there's been some losses connected to some clashing and some self-indulgent behavior. I know I'm giving you different scenarios, guys. In essence, it's all going to come down to you. It is whatever the fuck you say it is. You can check out the last video. It's a long one. It's a 30-minute video, so sorry about that, but it's all about it is whatever you say it is. You're the validation. Everything is coming through you, and that is why you're the operant power, and you can have anyone or any version that you want. moment by moment you shift. So, and guys, if you want to check out my free guide that I've put together on actually getting you back into your God state and actually lifting your self-concept and being able to shift out of any hot cold cycles, select preferable version of people no matter what the circumstances, etc., then check out that free guide that I've put in the link of the description box of the video to get you going on that. Okay, I think I said Libra energy, and when we've got Virgo energy with the Hermit card. So how do you feel, Aquarius? High Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a situation that goes through periods of silence. You might feel very intuitively connected to this person. Some of you, there could be this energy of mystery, or at least a feeling like of secrecy, founded or unfounded, but that could be what's been causing the clash. Like Nine of Cups in the reverse is self-indulgence or selfishness between the two of you and fighting. If this is a situation that involves a marriage that needs to be closed out, High Priestess can be secrecy. So if you, Aquarius, are in the camp where you have manifested issues connected to third parties, you just need to take the third party out of the equation and choose the preferred state that you want to be in, the version of you that has what you want, full stop, right now, and stick to it. That's it. And don't pay mind to any circumstances, conditions, or whatever. High Priestess can just be also things that have gone unsaid, or periods of silence. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Hierophant card is in the reverse. I mean, it's like there could be a clash in values. Some of you, there's issues to do with committing to the situation because of outside commitment, like I said, in which case, Aquarius, go to your end. No third party in your end state, which is now. You don't have to worry about waiting forever and ever for it. Your divine intelligence takes care of it. It's just whatever you're giving awareness to. Now, Aquarius also, you know, the Hierophant card, differences in culture or religion could be a factor for some of you, or just values, what you both want. There could be a clash there. Now, it's not manipulation, guys. There's a version in existence, the infinite, everything exists, creation is finished, that has the same values as you and wants exactly what you want. So that's also an end, Aquarius. You can just say, we're totally on the same page. Our connection is perfect. They want exactly what I want. Seriously, guys. Judgment cards in the reverse, lots of reversals. I know, 5 of Wands in the reverse, but it doesn't mean it's not incorrect, guys. The reversals are perfect, so please don't criticize me in the comments. Because we have a 5 of Wands in the reverse. You want to get over the clash that's caused a wound, and you want to get over having a wall. And in the case of some of you where you feel like you need to compete for love with this person, and you want to get out of this energy of competition, you need to select identity of Aquarius. You never compete for love. You've never had to compete for love. You are always the chosen one. You're the only priority. Of course, they only want you. Okay, you're always the only option. Full stop, period. It's your fucking reality and you're the God, okay? But there is a wound here. Now, some of you, there's a wound because this is a mutual feeling of clashing, competing, indecision with the Judgment card. Judgment card also can be in the shadow energy, judgmental energy. So some of you feel like this person, that's a thing between the two of you because maybe there's a clash in values. And I said again, they are your creation or selection. So if you want to shift that, you can shift that. This is you, Aquarius, with the Fool card. It's in the reverse. There could have been to date clashes on what you both want from one another. The Fool card in the reverse is like, it feels risky to go for it, or there's been a sense of unreadiness and unwillingness to really like move forward because there seems to be round and round energy. Some of you, again, travel or distance is a factor. Some of you, there's a guarded energy because of just fighting and clashing between the two of you. And foolish behavior, maybe. For some of you with this 9 of Cups in the reverse, this is overindulgent sort of energy between the two of you. So there's like a wound here. And there's a guardedness, but we have Ace of Pentacles in the upright. They have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something about work, wanting to work through things, leaving behind what doesn't work between the two of you, or leaving the past behind, conflict and tension. There seems to be, you want to get past this conflict and tension, but you're guarded. They seem to still feel like there's some outside factors going on or some conflict or tension between the two of you that they want to reconcile. You seem to want to have something stable or committed, but then you're guarded. So Aquarius, I don't know. I mean, If you want this Queen of Cups because you feel emotional about this person, you feel like you love this person, Queen of Cups, and we've got a Knight and a Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a person where there's an age gap. I mean, we've got Wheel of Fortune. You feel like this person is very destined or fated, and you want things to turn for the better. Then you just need to go to the end. Some of you feel like there's a risk to go for it because, like I said, either there is issues to do with financial stuff that it feels like it needs to be tied up, legal matters, contracts, world issues, whatever it is, guys. None of it matters. It's all conditional. Don't put conditions on your manifestation, seriously, guys. And I don't care if you guys think I go round and round and I meander. It's because I'm here to teach you how to shift the energy through you, okay? Everything is your choice. So anyway, guarded, there's a wound, you want to get past the wound, feels risky to commit to it, or it feels risky to recommit to it if you're in a commitment because of all this clashing. But then there is opportunity here for a solid commitment and there is love. So Aquarius, just decide what you want and take out all the shit that you don't like because you keep it alive moment by moment by moment. Check out the last video I did and check out the guide that I've linked in the description box if you want more help out shifting out of cycles, round and round, round and round, okay? Everything is shiftable through you. Okay, Scorpio energy, if I didn't say that already. Okay, Aquarius, so in this check-in, in this moment, what do they want in the next couple of weeks? I'm really liking these cards at the moment for that. Let's see. Okay, there's separation, missing you. There's sadness, bitterness, okay, and regrets around that, thinking about you. This says uncertain future, okay? Let's see. Camera, making memories. 6 of Cups, learn from the past, perception. So again, there's a past between the two of you and they want to make new memories, 6 of Cups. They're missing you, things feel uncertain. And then we've got Coffin, new beginnings, reborn and transition. Okay, and then we've got the engagement ring card. Look, the Hierophant, I mean, seems to be that there is this kind of element of wanting to have higher commitment. Okay, but there's also completion of old cycles that need to happen or unfinished business, and it's all you. So the unfinished business, if you focus on unfinished business, if you're looking at a person with unfinished business, take your awareness off it. If you have unfinished business, Aquarius, your divine intelligence takes care of all the pieces. You need to go into the imagination, put yourself in the state, in the now of having that which you desire, and everything works out harmoniously, very quickly. Love call. Okay, messages of love, expressing love, thinking of you. That's the Knight of Cups, guys. Informing you. And then we have, guys, the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, one-sided. There's a little bit of this tension between the two of you, between love and self-absorbed, selfish behavior, questioning whether or not you're on the same page or do you need to compete. And then there's a little bit of bitterness around that, but then they want new beginning, reborn and transition. So Aquarius, don't doubt the love, okay? Your desire, you wouldn't think something if you didn't already have it. You have everything. So your consciousness and your desires are made for you. They come from your God self and they're made from the moment you think of them, okay? So, but you just need to sustain that and not go in and out and all the conditions and things that have appeared from old states and identities and perceptions with projection, okay? That's it. Check out my whole playlist on manifesting, guys. I really do hope that that helps some of you. I mean, I intend that it did. It doesn't have to be for everyone. Let me know in the comments and I will check in with you, Aquarius, in 2 weeks' time.